Did you just see the Denver Bowl? Donkey lost to the Fargan Bostages. What? Oh, man. I bet Thanksgiving's going to be a great Thanksgiving this year. You guys are going to have so much fun. And the Donkey didn't even score 100 points. 45 points from Peyton Manning. That's almost half of the points. And the rest of your team couldn't even score. I mean, no. I'm sorry. Peyton Manning's on Fargan Messages. Drew Brees got 35 points, which is a third of your points. And the rest of your team, Randall Cobb. Okay, so there it is. Randall Cobb and Drew Brees got half of your points. And the rest of your team couldn't even do squat. Squadoosh. The Fargan Messages beat you, Derek. You let Derek beat you. Derek beat you. It's okay. You're still 4-4, I think, aren't you? Yeah, you're still 4-4. You just have lost 2 in a row now. You're on a little downward spiral. And the Bargain Bostages, 3-5. Bad news is I won again too, so I'm 6-2. You just held ground. I only have a 1-game lead. Freaking Alex finally lost. Gave me at least a 1-game lead. Big Red lost again, but don't worry. He says, "Don't worry, I'm primed for the playoffs." I was like, "Well, you got to get to the playoffs before you're primed for the playoffs. You kind of got to look at that too." At this point, you're probably not going to make the playoffs because right now, well, actually, let's see here. You got Pink Taco, who won again. He is on fuego, and he also had everyone else in his division lose. So he has a 4 freaking game cushion. 4-game cushion for first place. Gotta love that. Pink Taco, who did you beat? You beat Cardiac Kids. Thank you. I appreciate that. Very soundly, 169 to 128. I appreciate that very much. And the Devils lost. Animals, your team is just struggling pretty much. Biscuit Butt, thanks for losing. I am glad I beat you. Where are you, Animals? Yeah, Animals, you lost by 6. Bummer. Uh, Minivan Madness. Are you really undefeated still? I mean, come on. Did you at least almost lose? Nope. You easily beat Mike, 141 to 107. I mean, like, you embarrassed him, you pummeled him. It was pretty much a typical Husker losing. But you're still undefeated. I'm glad you won, but I want you to lose next week. Unless you're playing Cardiac Kids, then go ahead and win again. I mean, that's fine. The Donkey lost, so you have a 4-game cushion in first place. 4 games. Basically, one more win. You already clinched the division, I think. Everyone in your division won except for the Donkey. I just noticed that. Just now noticed that. I'm just saying. But here's the current playoff scenario. Pink Taco and Minivan Madness are 1 and 2. I would be 3. Cardiac Kids is 4. Oh, I think you barely make it. You do. The Donkey would be 5. Yep, Donkey would be 5. And Big Red, holy cow, you would be 6. So, Big Red, you would be in the playoffs playing me this week. Well, I mean, because I'd be the 3 and you'd be the 6. So, yeah, you actually would make the playoffs right now, Mike. More power to you. Pick'ems, Pick'ems, Bad Influence has dominated all my leagues, basically. He is in first by 2 games. Hawkeye is 2 back. Big Red and Doubles are 3 back. And this is it. Last week until we start the new one. Man, Mike, you're having a great week on that. A great time on that. Now, I got a crazy question. Crazy question. All these guys were available for bidding this week. This was a crazy week for bidding, right? You got Doubles with $200 to spend. The Animal with 164. Biscuit Butt with 150. Fargan Bashages with 195. The Donkey, you got all 200. And Old Influence with 147. None of you made bids. Well, Fargan Bashages, you made a small bid for Denard Robinson. But none of you guys made a bid for any of them. I mean, are you that busy? Are you really busy? I mean, I understand if you're busy. Or you just think your team is so good, nobody to drop, you don't want to improve at all. I mean, that's fine, because I got to, I got the benefit of adding some players that I could use. But hey, thank you for not participating in the blind bidding. I like that. Trade deadline is upon us, so if you're thinking of making trades, you better hurry. November, what is that? November 10th? No, 9th, 16th, 9th? I don't know. Whenever week 11 is, it's the Saturday right before the Sunday games of week 11. So, trade deadline is approaching us. So be aware. I think that's all I have to say. All right. Go Royals. This is so awesome to watch the Royals in October, late October. Unreal. So fun. Can't believe it. I mean, this is so fun to watch. Now here, how about this? Lorenzo Cain did not even get nominated for a Gold Glove. That is FBS. You know it. All right. Goodbye. Go Royals.